Greetings. I hope this video finds you well and prospering. Hey, check this out. The ongoing discussion, which is going to continue and it's going to increase. American women and foreign women, Western culture and cultures of other countries. Okay, so on this channel, I'm pretty much neutral. I'm going to always, as much as possible, be neutral and just give you insight so that you can have a better understanding of the topic at hand. And so I have the vision. Yeah, from the Most High God. I see this stuff before it even occurs. Yeah, I'm always, I always say I'm 5 steps ahead of this stuff. Yeah, God just had me ahead of all of this trends and all this stuff. So yeah, I'm not even caught up in that. I be seeing things coming. I have the foresight. So as some of them say, the third eye, you can see. So listen, this whole foreign and American women debate, back and forth, exchange, whatever, comparison. I'm going to tell you, and listen, you are subscribers to this channel. You done heard some of my content before. Listen, I'm one of the guys that, listen, I speak from experience, observation, discernment from the Most High, and research. So, my experience with going overseas, dealing with foreign cultures and foreign women. This is what I can say definitively. Foreign cultures are all for their women being with American men. It is a team effort. Listen, I promise you, the majority of the country is cheering for their women to be with an American man. That is real as it gets. When an American man, let's say, okay, I'm in the Philippines. I lived in the Philippines before. Listen, the entire country is cheering for a Filipino woman to bag her an American man. You can go and look it up right now. The Philippines has an ongoing movement to recruit foreign men to come to their country, date and marry their women. They have an active involvement online. Various provinces. Yeah, Davao City, Cebu. It's just a couple of them. They have an ongoing presence on the internet to encourage foreign men to come to their country, date their women and marry their women, come and fall in love with a Filipina. Which, listen, I'm telling y'all, I lived in the Philippines for 2 years as a K-9 officer in the United States Air Force. This was from 1988 to 1990. I was 18 and 19 years old. I got married over there. I was 19. Yeah, my wife at the time, she was 18. She's blazing. She half black, half Filipino. So that's another discussion. Well, listen, my mother-in-law is from Leyte. Yeah, my ex-mother-in-law, she's from Leyte. She's full Filipino. So I'm just not talking, grabbing somebody else's content. I'm talking to you from personal, on the ground, boots on the ground experience. Immersed myself in the culture. Yeah, Clark Air Force Base is right there with Angeles City. Angeles City is pretty much known for its sex workers. Yeah, they're pretty much very popular for that, which overseas around military bases, that's the norm. Yeah, and women are trying to marry GIs. That's just par for the course, which I'm not mad at them. Because if you're living in a shack, or if you're even living in a room in your parents' house, sharing a room with siblings and all that, and a GI takes you on base to his dorm room, and his dorm room is better than your living conditions at home, yeah, you like, oh, okay, boom. And then you have a whole culture of other women competing against each other to get them a GI husband. This is the type of thing that goes on overseas. So that's why I had to put y'all up on game with this foreign women and this American women stuff. So I noticed something. I go to Costa Rica. I've been several times. Single mothers in Costa Rica, they don't expose their kids to a man. They don't let that affect the meet and greet and the ongoing communication and activities with a man. Their families, which this used to occur in the United States. The grandmothers and the aunties and the mothers, they would take care of the kids while a woman was being courted by a man, because it once was a time in the United States of the corporation that people encouraged individuals to get together or stay together. Yeah, that's not much of the case anymore. Now it's like, oh, girl, just leave him. Man, just break up with her, man. Go find you another one. Yeah. Back in the day, man, people used to encourage each other to stay together. Like, man, stay together, man. Work that stuff out, man. Let's plan a little surprise dinner, and try to sneak and get them to meet each other out in public somewhere. I invite them both over by the house and all. It was sneaky like that to try to get them to get back together. And people really put pressure on people when they break up. Listen, man, get back together. That's not the case now in modern day America. Yeah, man, people is out here, these women out here backdoor another woman, like, girl, break up with him. And then you break up with your man, and here she come. Boom, got your man. Listen, I'll tell you a personal story. Went to see a divorce attorney. I've told this story before. Went to see a divorce attorney, older black woman. Me and a wife was sitting there. She said, Mrs. Burroughs, she said, don't divorce your husband. She said, it's a good man. He taking care of you and the kids. Said, it's women that you know. They're just waiting for you to divorce him. She said, you're going to get out here. You're not going to find another man. Said, he's going to go out there and find another woman instantly. She said, it's already women waiting for you to break up with him. I was a Milwaukee police officer at the time. I mean, I've always been successful anyway, since, life, that's just it. But this older woman, this elder black woman, an attorney, yeah, she told my ex-wife, don't divorce your husband, because there's women waiting for you to divorce him. And listen, had I stayed in Milwaukee, easy. Yeah, that was easy. That was easy. Yeah, it's just, yeah, you don't have to chase them. Yeah, my life was just organized where they just come to me, especially as a police officer. that's another discussion. Okay, so my wife left. My wife left. Oh, I'm gonna have to call my dad back. I gotta finish this content. My wife left the attorney's office. I sat there and she said, don't divorce your wife. If she wants to do that, let her do that so she can live with that regret. And I thought about that and I took that into consideration. Wise counsel. I took that into consideration. I said, this woman knows what she's talking about. This is her profession. This is what she does. And lately I've been seeing attorneys talking about women who, the top 10 women who you shouldn't marry because of their profession and everything, because they're going to come and get a divorce and all that. So I took the heat. I said, I'm not going to, hey, you want a divorce? Go get a divorce. I signed the papers. I'm not going to court. I'm not talking to no lawyers, none of that stuff. So she took care of all that. Anyway, we still cool. We cordial. Our kids are adults, so we good. But yeah, I don't have that hanging over my head. People, why are you divorced? Hey, she went and filed, which statistics show that women go and file. Okay, so back to what I was saying. This breakup culture in the West, you go overseas, fellas, the whole entire family is going to be trying to make things easier for you and that woman. So single mothers overseas, yeah, their kids, someone is going to be taking care of their kids. They're not going to be bringing their kids along. They're not going to be talking about no baby daddies and none of that. They don't even be bringing up the fathers. Yeah, if it just coming along in conversation, okay. But American women, yeah, they all are, hey, the baby daddy this, and if I got to ask him this and that, they want to tell you, and then, they want you to deal with the problems that he got. That whole thing. Man, you got to be a special guy in the United States to deal with a single mother. Come easy for me. But I got that next level game. So yeah, the whole entire country overseas and cultures. Yeah, they're single women. Look, there's going to be somebody to watch the kids. They're going to be someone that is going to be there to assist her. They help each other. They encourage each other. They will hook each other up. American women, do y'all even hook your friends up with good guys anymore? Man, overseas, man, if I take one of you guys with me, the women that I know overseas, they're going to have a friend for you before I even get there. Listen, I already know because women I've met in Costa Rica were hookups. Yeah, someone else hooked me up. I'm going to wind this video down. I had a Dominican friend on Facebook. I said, yeah, the fellas, they kept asking me to Costa Rica. I kept putting off international travel until I had my life arranged better because I didn't want to be overseas. Like, oh, man, I got to be back to work Monday. And I was like, I'm going to start traveling more overseas when I retire. So I retired. Fellas like, yo, man, we're going to Costa Rica. I said, you know what? Now it's time for me to start traveling with the guys. So I'm on Facebook chatting it up. Latina chick from the Dominican. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Costa Rica. She said, I have a friend for you in Costa Rica. I want you to meet. Yes, she plugged me up with the young lady. Got to Costa Rica. We met up. She owns a cigar store. Yeah, dope. In the mall. Go to the mall, boom, boom, boom. Beautiful thing. That's another thing, man. A lot of foreign women own businesses. Y'all be talking that third world country stuff. Man, these foreign women have stores, businesses, company. They be in the game real deep, man. Listen, you American women, you're gonna have to change your mindset when it comes to this foreign women, American women thing. So y'all need to update your game. I'm telling you. I'm gonna wind this video down, but I'm gonna get back to this point. But I wanted to come to you all with this, man. Hey, listen, foreign culture, man. They all for trying to get their women to bag an American man. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get with y'all later. Peace.